This is a game changer. So once you get out of the shower and your body is still damp, I would just advise you to use any body spray and just spray this all over your body, like this.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honey. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind when we rewind.
Hi Lux fam, welcome back to my channel. To all my new subscribers, my name is SC, and on this channel I post everything in style. When it comes to traveling, lifestyle hacks, everything is done in style. So if this is the kind of content you relate to, don't forget to subscribe down below and feel free to drop a comment on the kind of content you would like to see. So this week is going to be part 2 of my fragrance series. I started part 1 last week where I listed my top 5 fragrances for women. So if you haven't watched that video yet, click on this link so you can watch this video and learn about my top 5 irresistible fragrances for ladies. So ladies, as I promised you today, I will be sharing a few hacks on how to stay irresistible the whole day, like when it comes to fragrances, right? And this week I came up with a couple of tips. In total, I have like 10 tips for you to stay fresh all day. So ladies, the first and most important tip I will share today is hygiene. Hygiene seems very easy. It sounds like it's very underrated. It's a very underrated tip. But then the first thing that makes your fragrance stay longer in your body is your hygiene. You need to check your hygienic behavior. If you're in a very intense job that requires you to sweat, I will advise you to shower at least twice a day, caps, right? Once you get under the shower, make sure you're washing the areas that matter the most well. So when it comes to your armpit, make sure you're really scrubbing it and just rinsing your body well just to get rid of any previous dirt or any previous sweat that was in your armpit. And once you get out of the shower, I recommend everybody at this point to use a deodorant, unless maybe you're allergic to it, but always find an alternative. And for the deodorant, I would totally recommend this one from Rexona. It's like 3 times strong. And by the way, this is not an advert. This is just a personal recommendation. This lasts long on the body, and especially in the summer months where you're sweating all day, you really want to make sure you're using a good deodorant, and you also want to make sure you're showering twice a day. So if you're having a very intense job as well that requires sweat, do not get into bed once you're sweating. And ladies, I know once you get home, you're tired, you don't want to take off your makeup, but when it comes to sweat, do not risk having a body odor because getting rid of this sometimes takes a long time. So the first and foremost and the most important tip for today is hygiene. And also the mistake I see a lot of people do is the moment they're sweating, they think that they can use the deodorant to get rid of the smell. Actually, what the deodorant does to you at that point is it intensifies your sweat. So the moment you're sweating, don't use the deodorant or perfume directly. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you're cleaning up this area with soap and with a towel before using the deodorant. So I know this sounds a little bit cliche, but in summer, if you can, make sure you're walking with like a small towel in your bag in order to make sure that if you want to add your deodorant or if you want to like touch it up, you need to clean up the area before adding the deodorant. So first and foremost, hygiene is a game changer. So the second most important tip to make your smell last longer is using a body spray. And I do have 2 recommendations. I love getting body sprays from either Victoria's Secrets or from Bath and Body Works. But anything works as long as it's mild and it's also like fresh. These body sprays are a game changer, trust me. So once you get out of the shower and your body is still damp, I would just advise you to use any body spray and just spray this all over your body, like this. Smells very good. So this one is from Bath and Body Works and it's Copper Coconut Sands. This is one of my favorites. It smells so fresh. And once you get out of the shower in summer, trust me, you will be thanking me later. And this one is from Victoria's Secret. It has vanilla. It's a fragrance mist and it's really good. Again, these are very light. They just intensify your perfume. And then I have another one here from Bath and Body Works and At the Beach. So also once you get out of the pool or shower whatsoever, just spray this all over your body even before applying your body lotion. So the second tip for today, use a body spray. This is a game changer. The third tip is once you're buying, please buy eau de parfum. So on the bottle, most of the time there is eau de toilette, there is eau de parfum. So eau de toilette is basically an equivalent of a body spray. It doesn't last long on the body, but it makes the body smell fresh in the moment. So I recommend you to buy an eau de parfum. So any perfume I use, I always get the eau de parfum version. So like this one, for example, this is La Vie Belle from Lancome, and this is an eau de parfum. This lasts really long on the body. And the good thing about eau de parfum is you don't need to spray a lot, but a little goes a long way. So if you want to make your smell stay all day, or if you want to smell irresistible all day, make sure you're using an eau de parfum. Number three tip is it's gonna sound a bit controversial, but this works for me and it creates a very unique smell. I do merge my smells. So if I have two perfumes, one is strong, one is intense, one is mild, I mix them. So I don't mix them like drastically. Let's say if I use one perfume, let's say for example, if I'm using this spray La Vie Belle or the parfum, I can use this on my wrist, and then I can use this my Burberry on the back of my neck, right? So it creates this very unique smell. And sometimes people are wondering, like, okay, why is she smelling so good? Like, what is she really using? You know, you cannot really figure out the smell because it's a merge of perfumes. And this fusion creates an irresistible smell. So that is just my tip, but you don't have to do it. But I do merge my perfumes and it always creates this wow effect. Number three tip, merge your perfumes. Number four, use a body lotion. Preferably, if you want to get a perfume and you see that at your local beauty store there is a sale, or maybe there is a better option to get a set, I would strongly advise you to get a set. So this, for example, is a set from La Vie Belle Lancome, and it has like a lotion, it has a mini perfume for your purse, and it also has like I think an eye cream, right? So this is a game changer. The moment you're using a merge of body lotion and the perfume, it really intensifies the smell. So for the body lotion, I'll advise you to rub this on the areas where you want to spray the perfume, and then just follow up with spraying the perfume on those areas. This changes the game and this makes your perfume last longer on your body. So number four, use a body lotion from your perfume, or use any other body lotion that has a very intense smell. But I would prefer you to use the one coming from your eau de parfum. That way it gets this wow effect. Number five, and this is a very funny one because I always did this until I went to the beauty store and I saw one of the consultants told me like, hey, you don't do this. Do not rub once you spray on your wrist. I have the tendency, a lot of us have the tendency of rubbing once we spray. We have this tendency of rubbing. The moment you're rubbing like this, you're killing the perfume, you're killing the scent, literally. So once you spray, you take this perfume, for example, La Vie Belle again. This is my muse for the day. I would just spray her like this, and that's it. I don't need to rub this because the moment you're rubbing it, you're killing the smell. So spray, leave, and also focus on these areas, these very sensitive areas, like your wrist, neck, and I think the back of your thighs as well. And also, this might sound controversial, but I do spray on my hair because once you spray on your hair, it lasts longer. It holds the perfume more. This works especially in summer. Don't say you got it from me, but I recommend you to spray it on your hair so you can it can last longer. And number five, and this brings me to the number six, where to spray is also very crucial. So as I said, you can spray here, you can spray at the back of your neck, you can spray on your wrist, and also you can spray on your chest, like here. And you don't need to rub once you spray on these areas. And if you're wearing something that is not white or that could easily be stained by your perfume, you can spray on your dress. This, especially in summer, is a game changer because it lasts longer on material than when you spray on your body because sometimes it can evaporate. But once you spray on your coat or once you spray on any of your dresses, it lasts longer on this. So number six, don't say you got this from me. spray your dresses, spray your hair. Where to spray is also very crucial. And also, once you're hugging somebody, the first thing to get is the smell of your perfume because of the back of your neck. And these are also very sensitive areas. They absorb the smell more than if you spray anywhere else. Don't forget, do not rub. Spray here, 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 there, on your chest, on your hair, on your clothes if you can. And this brings me to my next tip is um, get a cheaper perfume for bedtime. So I advise you to go to a drugstore, or if you don't want to use like one of your body sprays, you can either get any nice tube, maybe from Zara, and you can use this at bedtime. Once you take a shower and you go to bed, make sure you're spraying yourself as well. It really helps when you wake up in the morning, you're smelling fresh, and it really gives you this, unique smell already. So, in case people are wondering, oh my God, how do you smell good all day? It's just personal hygiene and also spraying before you go to bed. This also gives you a good time. Once you're sleeping, you're smelling good, you're also feeling good. So, that's how we do it. And my last hack for today goes back to hygiene because hygiene is very crucial. Ladies or guys, if you've sweated on a shirt or maybe let's say a dress or a sweater, make sure you're not repeating this because this is what causes body odor, and it's very uncomfortable. Having wearing a dress, and if you're sweated, especially in summer, wearing this again, knowing that there is sweat on it and trying to spray perfume on this, it's not going to work. Please don't do this. It's just going to make you smell funny. And it's like I said earlier, it makes the smell of the sweat smell even more. So if you're sweating on a dress, shirt, sweater, whatsoever, make sure you're changing this and putting it in your laundry basket for laundry, for washing. The last tip I'll give to you is use all of these tips. Once you're using everything I listed below, if you have a good hygiene, if you know where to spray, if you're using a body spray, a body lotion to intensify your smell, please take care of your hygiene. This is like the most important tip. Everything is going to work for you. So guys, if this is the kind of content you like, again, don't forget to subscribe and tell me what you would like to see in the next fragrance video. I've already told you my top 5 fragrances and I've given you some tips on how to make this last longer on the body. So in the next video, I would like to get a recommendation from you in the comments, or you can DM me privately if you feel you're shy to comment, and tell me what you would like to see in the next video. I'm here for you. Let me know what you would like to see, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Share this with your friends who like this kind of content, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Mwah.
Sweet concussion.